Keep your radio dial right here. You're locked into the hottest news station on the planet. Hot 702.5 in FM sound. Blazing today's hip-hop, R&B, and pop music. Keeping your radio on fire. Bringing you the hottest, realest, riskiest talk shows live 24/7 on hot7025fm.com.
It's your main man, 360 the Poet from the Morning Wood. And are you looking for the perfect drink? Well, you found it. Mimosa Royale is the perfect combination of California sparkling white wine and natural juice that is both tasty and refreshing. No artificial colors or flavors, no sugar added, and it's gluten-free. As the world's first ready-to-drink mimosa, Mimosa Royale is perfect for any occasion, day or night. You no longer have to drink 12 of those seltzers just to get that perfect buzz. At 8% alcohol, Mimosa Royale is the perfect drink to party with. Offered in a variety of flavors and sizes, you are bound to find a Mimosa Royale that you'll love. We have berry, mango, apple, and orange, with more flavors to come. Mimosa Royale is the most award-winning flavored wine that serves in bottles or cans. You can find them online at drinkmimosa.com or find them at your local liquor store. Ask for it by name. Mimosa Royale.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Cheryl Underwood, and you're tuned into the hottest news station on the planet, Hot 702.5.
Hi. Hey. What's up?
All your favorite artists.
Check it out. Say my name. DJ Khaled.
This is Mila J.
Bruno Mars.
On hot7025fm.com.
You're listening to Her Flow from Hot 702.5 FM Risky Radio. Tune in to The Flow, where we're bringing you the best in hip-hop, R&B, and talk. Hey, this is Her Flow from Hot 702.5 FM, where we bring you the best in hip-hop, R&B, pop, and talk. Tune in. Hey, thank you for tuning in. You guys, thank you for tuning in today. You are listening to Her Flow on the Flow right here on Hot 702.5 FM. You guys, you know what? It's almost Christmas time, so I hope that you have done your shopping. I haven't. I'm just letting you know. My list is small, you guys. I don't have a big list of shopping to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I buy things for people all year, so I don't have a big list of shopping this year. So listen, you guys, every week I have someone special on my show, and this week is super special, super special. You guys, we have someone from a foundation that is helping children, helping adults deal with trauma, injury, abuse. And today I really wanted to bring them on because I do a lot of shows about healing. And this is one of the things that I wanted to talk about today. And this just kind of coincided with the show that I had a couple of weeks ago. And so, you guys, I don't want to waste any more time. I want to make sure that you get to meet these wonderful, wonderful people. Well, only one today. But next time we're going to have the whole foundation on, okay? All right. So we're going to bring Sonia Scott.
Yes.
Hi, Sonia. How are you?
Wonderful.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. I appreciate. Girl, look. Let me show you something. Hold on. I got to take these off. You see this, Sonia? Okay. I'm just letting you know. I got my hat too. And it's such a fitting occasion, girl. Listen, how are you today, Sonia?
I'm doing good here.
Yes. And I just want to tell you, I know it was a busy day for you. And I just want to tell you, I definitely appreciate you for being on because this is amazing what you're doing. So I don't want to do the introduction. I'm going to allow you to introduce yourself and tell me a little bit about your organization. I know, first of all, I want to tell you it's the Equestrian. Is that how I say it?
Yes, Equestrian.
Okay, all right. Introduce yourself. Tell me what you got going on.
Okay. Well, I'm Sonia Scott, the co-owner of all the good stuff. Got Equestrian Foundation, and we're located in California, and Grove, California. And we do client therapy using to create and non-judge space where people can their wounds and without the criticism, shame, or any type of rejection.
Okay.
I have to say,
Yeah. Okay, listen, you know what? That was such an amazing introduction. I tell you what, because I don't want you to go on too much further because we're going to go into commercial break for 1 second, and then we're going to come back for a minute because this is going to take us a minute. I want people to see how great this really is. So this is going to take us a minute. Usually when I come on, I go to commercial break because I don't even want to stop. I don't want to stop. So we're going to come to commercial break, and I want to thank Sonia for coming on, Sonia Scott from the Equestrian Foundation. We're going to be right back. We're going to go to a commercial break. Thank you for listening.
Before you were born, you were destined for greatness.
Hey, this is The Flow from Hot 702.5 FM, Risky Radio. Tune in every Thursday at 5 p.m. to listen to dope people, dope topics, and dope vibes. Hey, 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 thank you for tuning back in. You have tuned back into The Flow with Her Flow. Yeah. Thank you. You guys, every week I'm here Thursday at 4 p.m. waiting to give you the best in radio entertainment. Listen, you guys, I am the hottest radio show host in the country, in the nation, anywhere you want to look. It's me. It's Her Flow. All right, we are back, and we are back with the Equestrian Foundation with Sonia Scott. And before we get back on, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the Equestrian Foundation. It is an outreach program, you guys, and for those who've experienced trauma, abuse, and hardship, and it creates a safe space for those. And I'm interested myself. I really want to find out more. So we're going to bring Sonia Scott back on. Sonia, come back on with me, please. Where you at, girl?
Okay.
Hey. Thank you for coming back in. I definitely appreciate you. So I kind of gave you a little backdrop before you left about the organization. So tell me more. Tell me a little bit more. And Donald, who is Donald?
Donald is husband and also one of the founders, the horse trainer.
Okay. So give me a little backdrop. I know about it because I did my research. So give me a little backdrop about the foundation.
Okay.
How did it start?
Yes. I know. Is can you hear me properly? I know we're on the radio. I want to be clear.
Yeah. And this is, let me tell you something, Sonia. I don't know why we're having a problem hearing you. I kind of want the audience to be able to hear you. I don't know if it's the speaker on your, where you're doing your interview at, but what I need to do is if we could find another way. Do you have any other way to me? Can we do it by phone? Do you think that's?
Yes. Let's do
link
that.
on your phone. Let's do that.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be so much better because this is something that I just don't want our audience to miss. It's too important.
Right. And I will.
So do you mind, Sonia? I know that I don't want to make it an inconvenience, but do you mind while you're doing that? We're just going to play one song and we're going to come back in. Do you mind that while you get yourself together?
Absolutely.
I'm going to talk a little bit. So you guys, listen, we have other people that are coming on soon in the next couple of weeks right before Christmas. And if you want to be a guest on The Flow, all you got to do is hit me up, okay? Hit me up. The number here is 702-551-5261. If you have stories that you say, hey, listen, I just can't hold it anymore. I need to tell somebody. Please don't hesitate to contact me. Whether you are a recording artist, whether you have a group that you just want to come on, an organization, whatever you're doing, and if it's interesting, if you have a story, please don't hesitate to call me. I need recording artists. If you are up and coming recording artists, listen, you guys, all you got to do is hit me up here, right here on the station on The Flow, here on hot702.5fm.com. And guess what? I'll get you on. Okay. So we have Sonia Scott, who is from the Equestrian Foundation. And while we're waiting, let me tell you a little bit. They use horses for therapeutic use. And I've rode a horse only one time, but I'm really interested because upon talking to Sonia, I found out that they have a young lady and she is the #1 candidate for the Black Rodeo. Okay, the #1 candidate. She has moved on and forward to the finals, and her name is Skylar, and we're gonna get into talking about Skylar. But I am so proud of her, y'all. She's 8. She started when she was 5, and she's riding horses and making her mark in the Black Rodeo. So we're gonna get into that and talk about that, and let's see if we can get Sonia back on here to talk about it. Sonia, we'll come right back.
To roll up. what you got. But I'm young and I'm dumb, running straight to the top. Leave it color-coded with it. Love whenever you be showing emotion, yeah, that mean I got you. To be honest, ain't a lot of chicks that really top you. And you know I'm with it, nothing to lose. You got to choose. I be around some groupies, but I'm not into those. Yeah, I want you in the picture, but you changing your pose. Banging me up, calling my phone, saying you know what I'm doing. You know you hard, you ain't moving. So tell them cats in them DMs, if I see him, my baby gon' be making a post that say free him. Cause your love worth 100 miles of running facts. Let me call this girl back.
Dial right here. You're locked into the hottest news station on the planet. Hot 702.5 in FM sound. Blazing today's hip hop, R&B, and pop music. Keeping your radio on fire. Bringing you the hottest, realest, riskiest talk shows live 24/7 on hot7025fm.com.
Hey, this is Her Flow from Hot 702.5 FM, where we bring you the best in hip hop, R&B, pop, and talk. Tune in. You're listening to Her Flow from Hot 702.5 FM, Risky Radio. Tune in to the flow, where we're bringing you the best in hip hop, R&B, and talk.
I used to find my peace in your arms. Thought your love could shelter me from the storm. But silence got heavy, the truth in your eyes. You don't want forever, just passing time. I gave you soft when you gave me stone. Try to build a home where you never belong. Now I see clearer, it's all in view. What I thought I needed, I don't need from you. I outgrew you. Like daylight breaks the night, I outgrew you. Found my worth in my own light. No ring, no promise, but I'm not confused. Love's not supposed to make me feel you, so I'm stronger now. It's the honest truth. You kept me in shadows, hidden away. While your world shine bright in the brightest day, I won't be your secret, won't dim my flame. A real love won't ever put me to shame. I was the soft, I was the same. But peace don't live where respect gets replaced. Now I'm walking forward, I know what to do. The girl who once loved you, she outgrew you. I outgrew you. Like daylight breaks the night, I outgrew you. Found my worth in my own light. No ring, no promise, but I'm not confused. Love's not supposed to make me feel you, so I'm stronger now. It's the honest truth.
radio dial right here. You're locked into the hottest news station on the planet. Hot 702.5 in FM sound. Blazing today's hip hop, R&B, and pop music. Keeping your radio on fire. Bringing you the hottest, realest, riskiest talk shows live 24/7 on Hot 702.5FM.com.
Thank you for tuning back in. You have tuned into The Flow with Her Flow here on Hot 702.5 FM.com. You guys, we had some tough technical difficulties, but it happens. It happens. We're always live, but we're always bringing you the best on Hot 702.5 FM. You are listening to The Flow with Her Flow. Thank you for tuning back in. You guys, I am going to give you a little bit about Sonia Scott and Donald Scott. I know if we have a hard time coming back in, I really just want to get this in. So there's a little girl named Skylar, and she is with the Equestrian Foundation. And I contacted the Equestrian Foundation because I was really interested in doing some shows on trauma and healing and things like that. And so when I contacted them, they were so excited to come on the show. And so I'm just going to give you, until we can get them back in here, if we can get them back here, I'm going to tell the story about the foundation. So Sonia Scott and Donald Scott started a 501c3, and it was called the Equestrian Foundation, where they use horses for therapeutic support, assisting individuals facing complex life challenges, okay? It's an outreach program for those who have experienced trauma, abuse, and hardship, creating a safe space for healing and for growth. Okay. So did we get, yes. Okay. And you know, the thing about it is we all need that. Okay. We all need some type of outlet, something to help us. Cause we all have been through something in our life. All right. A lot of times we don't know who or what to turn to. And so when I found this foundation, I just thought it was such an amazing foundation. And I had never heard anything like it where they use horses. Okay. I've never used anything seen anything about it. Okay. And we're all good right now. We're all good. Okay. All right. So we're going to bring Sonia back on. Sonia, are you there? Are you there? Can you hear us? Can you hear us? Because if not, we're going to go on. We're going to go on. We're going to continue to talk about it. All right. So this program is a 6-week program designed to facilitate and transform growth and development, and it includes professional psychologists and clinicians and instructors. So, you know, yesterday I was talking to Sonia, and she was telling me that Skylar placed in the competition. I had never seen anything like it because she is one of the youngest. She's African American, and she is one of the youngest contestants here with the Equestrian Foundation. And so I was super excited to learn that. Not only that, they're here in Las Vegas with the Black Rodeo. And so this is going to be such an amazing competition. I think we had a video that I sent to, and if you guys want to see Skylar, all you got to do is go on YouTube. It has Skylar's profile for the Equestrian Foundation. All you have to do is look that up. One thing that I really loved about the foundation is that they have empowerment programs, okay? And they do have a program where they can give you one session for free. So if you have children who would like to participate in this program, that would be so amazing if you wanted to get them involved into the foundation and get them started in something positive. That would be totally amazing. You guys, I am all about healing. I'm all about dealing with trauma because I've had some healing to do, and I've had some trauma to take care of myself in my own healing journey. And so that's one of the things that I'm going to continue to talk about because and I say this on every show because I want people to understand that healing is essential. It's essential.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. There you go.
Oh, boy.
You know what? Sometimes.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Oh, boy.
Do you have your speaker on, Sonia?
Hello.
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me? We're going to wait, give you a few minutes. So, I'm all about healing, and I'm all about dealing with trauma, okay? And a lot of times, as a community, we're afraid to say that we have been through trauma. Okay. And I think that's just a stigma that we have had to get over, especially in the Black community, because back in the day, you never told anybody, hey, I'm going to counseling, or I'm needing healing, or I've been through traumatic experiences. Okay. And it is really okay to say that you have been through trauma. All right. Because every version of us has to deal with the version of us that is we are trying to create. And that's one of the things that when I invite people on the show, I make sure that they can help somebody, whether it's even if you're a rapper, you might have somebody that don't know how to get into the rap industry. Hey, I bring them on the flow. All right. You may be a businessman that is entering into a new business, and you just don't know how to get into the business, know how to get into have a business license. I will bring you on the flow. So I have all type of guests. And so I was really interested in bringing Sonia and Donald Scott on the show. And remember, they're a 501c3. So I want you to go right now, if you have an opportunity, go look up the Equestrian Foundation. They are an amazing, amazing group. And we're going to come back in a few minutes. And we're going to go to Sonia. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh my gosh. You know what, Sonia? I always say anything worth having is worth working for. And you know that.
That's right.
And so we weren't going to stop. I was not going to give up on. You should see my engineers in here. I am so proud of them. They are always working to bring us the best. And even though we can't see you, the important part is that we can hear you. And that's what this is all about. That's what this is all about. Okay. So since we're back on, I don't want to waste any more time. Where is Skylar? And tell me about Skylar. We're going to get on to it. Tell me about Skylar. That's what I want to talk about.
Well, Skylar Brandon has been with Team Scott Equestrian Foundation since she was 18 months old.
Okay, I said 5, but 18 months. Okay.
Yes, she's 8 years old now. She turned 8 in August, and we just left Vegas Toughest, which was a 7-day, it's like semi-pro, and she competed and made it to the finals. And wow. Skylar is just a force to be reckoned with. She's been, all of her little life, 6 years old. Well, she started, it's been 6 years. She tells people, I've been riding since I was 6 years old. Since I was 18 months. And people say, well, how old are you? And she says, I'm 8.
Oh, yeah. And I saw the video of Skylar. She is amazing. I saw her. I researched her. I went on YouTube and I downloaded a video of Skylar. And if you guys want to see her, please, 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 where can they find her on YouTube? Where can they find her?
She has an IG page. It's Sky Goals. Let's see. I think she's Sky Goals. Let me just I'm going to make sure I get the right one.
Okay.
But yes, she is a hot commodity.
Yes, she is. She is. And you know what? I never seen in my lifetime, I've never seen a young lady that young in the rodeo. Is that something that is rare to see such a young?
Yeah, it's pretty rare. Well, for us, we start our kids. First of all, we don't really have the facilities. A lot of us don't have the facilities to be able to start as young, because that's something that we do every day. We practice every day. And if you don't have the arena or the horse, just the wherewithal to be able to train every day, it's really difficult for us, culturally and as a people. And if you don't have the means to be able to do it, it's very, very difficult. But Skylar has been with us for so many years, and we have a ranch here in Elk Grove, so she's able to practice just about every day. And you can check out her whole journey on it's SkyGoals.1. It's SkyGoals 1.
Right,
her
right.
IG page.
Okay,
Hmm.
so we're going to go back. For those who are just tuning in, we had a little bit of technical difficulty early, but it is okay because you know what? This is why it's called the flow, okay? Because we just keep it moving. We keep it moving. So I'm going to
That's
go
right.
back for our listeners who didn't get an opportunity to talk with you earlier, hear you earlier. And I want you to give me the backdrop on the Equestrian Foundation. I need to hear it. I need for the people to hear it. And I want you to tell me about yourself and Donald and how you guys have created such an amazing foundation that's really helping people. And I actually want to find out more about it because, as you well know, I teach as well. And so I want students to know, because there are students that I teach in every school in the urban areas. I teach children with different traumatic issues, different problems. And I really want parents to hear how they can get their children involved in such an amazing foundation. So if you can give me the history of the Equestrian Foundation, I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to let you talk.
Oh, that's fine. You're doing just great.
Thank
Yes,
you.
we started back in 2003. Our son, he was, I kept getting calls from the school, and, when teachers just tell you, oh, your son is bad, or your son is this, your son is that. And finally, they said, well, maybe he has ADD or ADHD, or I said, well, which one is it? They didn't know because they can't diagnose, but they were just assuming. And so we took our son to be tested, and the doctor said nothing was wrong with him. He was just active and very outgoing. And we started, he was 5 years old at that time.
Okay.
And so the doctor said, well, you can try the Ritalin and see how that works for him. And I certainly not was going to give our son any type of drug.
Right.
And
right,
so
right.
what I did was I changed his diet. And Donald Scott had previous experience working with horses, because equine therapy really originated in Ohio.
Mhm.
They used it as a test model for juvies
Okay.
at that time. And so he had experience working with horses, and so we purchased a horse, and we saw the results were just amazing. He started to respond to the horse,
Mm-hmm.
and he started to do his homework in the stalls.
Wow.
Yes, smell and all. But he
Mhm.
began doing his homework. I changed his diet just temporarily. No meat, just tried veggies and, pastas and things like that.
Mhm.
And he calmed down a whole lot. But it was mainly the horses because, horses create that, they create like a safe and, non-judgmental space,
Right.
where people can they can confront their emotional wounds without the fear and criticism, someone telling you constantly you're bad and making you feel, shame and rejection.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's how we got started with our son. And then the people at the other parents started to see the results
Right.
in him. And they started asking us, well, what's going on? What are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
And long story short, we started having classes,
Mm-hmm.
and we didn't have any type of, we didn't have any degrees, any type of accreditation at that time. We didn't know anything about it. We really didn't know what we were doing,
Mm-hmm.
but we knew it worked. And so that's when the research started.
Right.
And we learned that, horses respond to, authenticity, like not your status or your trauma or your past mistakes, but people began to feel heard and seen and,
Mm-hmm.
Accepted for who they are in that moment,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And so because the horses, they can pick up on things that humans can't.
Right.
Because they possess this, like it's a unique sensitivity to human emotion, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that allows them to mirror our internal state.
Wow. You
and
know,
then
that's so
guiding us to
interesting. That
healing.
is so
hmm
interesting. Yeah, that's so interesting. And I didn't mean to interrupt you because I kind of want to expound on what you were saying about horses. I didn't even know that about horses. This is all new to me, and I think this is why this was such a near and dear topic about trauma and your organization, because there are not a lot of organizations that really help. I'm not going to say there's not a lot, but organizations like yours, okay, that really help children get in touch with things that are going on with them. Because we all know that in this society, their children are sometimes kind of looked over, especially when they have trauma, as being problematic children. And, you know, we
Yes.
stigmatize and put so many titles on our children, you know what I mean? And the bottom line of it
Yeah.
is that we want to ensure that our children get the help that they need. So the Equestrian Foundation is a 501c3, right?
That's correct.
Okay, and it's an
Yes.
outreach program. So tell me, do you get a lot of people reaching out all over the world, all over the country? How does that happen? And how do they reach out to you?
Well, a lot of people began coming to us, by word of mouth, and which was cool because it was so many coming at one time. And this is before we branched out to agencies and other forms of, just trying to get the kids in here. But what really worked was what separated us was that we were giving people a platform, to express their brokenness, right, without feeling any type of, retribution or criticism. And the program just took off. It really took off. And when they saw that, hey, this program, okay, we're giving people permission to be vulnerable and to heal and to show people how to win again, right? So that was the nucleus of what we were doing. So that's when we started serving the children with autism and depression and ADHD, behavioral issues, things of that nature, and all sorts of trauma. And then we ended up, things got so much better to where we were able to even reach out to children that were cutters and victims of suicide. Are we there?
Yeah. Did you go out a second? All right. So you're located in California, and Donald, both you and Donald have the organization in California. Is that correct? All right. We're going to come back. Sonia's having a little bit of difficulty, but we got so much information. You guys, if you want to call in to ask questions, please don't hesitate to call in to ask. Sonia, are you there?
Hello?
Are you there? Hello? All right. Listen, we're going to come back. You guys, if you have any questions for Sonia, please don't hesitate to call in. The number is 702-551-5261. We are here on the flow with Her Flow on Hot 702.5. You guys, don't leave. Don't leave. Come back. Any questions that you need to answer, we're going to try to get it back on. You guys, it is an amazing foundation, right? It is a foundation that helps children that has dealt with abuse, that have dealt with trauma, that are autistic, that have any type of issues that they need help with, okay? Are you there?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. I was going to go to commercial break, but good, you're back. So I kind of want to talk about, because I know, are you guys, the last question I have for you, are you guys located in California?
Yes, we're located in Elk Grove, which is the Sacramento area.
Okay. Okay, and let me ask you this too. You know what? This would be great all over. Like this program would be great all over the country. And I'm going to ask you guys out there, if I want you to do your research about the Equestrian Foundation. They are a 501c3, and if you guys can donate to this organization, it would be amazing. I definitely want Sonia to come back again because we missed a little bit, but we got a lot. If that makes any sense about the program. And tell me, Sonia, you also have instructors, psychologists, and clinicians. How does that work in your program, and how do you tie that in to the Equestrian Foundation?
Yes, well, it's as you know, we're not medical doctors, but we operate, responsibly and ethically. And our staff includes, like, we have 3 PhDs and 1 licensed clinician social worker.
Okay.
To just ensure that our program, meets the proper therapeutic guidelines, right? So this really helps, and this combination of expertise, and coupled with our, lived experience, allows us to, to initiate the miracles and the movements, and I always say the momentum. So these doctors help keep us on track. And we have the master trainer, which is Donald Scott.
Shout out to Donald. Shout out to Donald.
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
Yes. And he is truly the master trainer, and he flies around the country to different states. He's sought after trainer, so he's in different states every week.
Now,
he's someplace training.
Yeah, now Sonia too, because I know we have a short time because we started a little bit late, but let me ask you this. How do you do the assessment for people to become a part of your program? And then tell me this. I also want to know, do you just work with children, or you work with adults? How do you do? Because I think this would be good for you to branch out into like a prison program. I don't know. I mean, that's just a suggestion. I know you work with kids. Do you just work with kids? Is that what it is?
No, we work with adults as well. Yes, we absolutely work with adults, and recently released people that have been incarcerated and are have been recently released, because a lot of them, they have the trauma. Some people can't, like they've been in a cell or a 10 by 10 or something like that, and so they have a lot of aggression. They have a lot of trauma. They have different types of challenges. And so by us, so we, since our approach is so individualized and compassionate, and it's centered on rebuilding that strength and hope for those particular people.
Right.
So it's not just the children; it's adults as well, and we help them. We oh my goodness, I wish I just had so much more time.
That's okay, but, Sonia. I'm bringing you back on. So we really just don't have to do this in one day. I'm definitely going to bring you back on over and over again, because I think this is such an amazing organization. And I want to say this for you. This is a 6-week program designed to facilitate transformation and growth and development. And that's one thing that I'm all about, growth and development. And, a person like me, let's say, for instance, I came to your organization and I said, hey, Sonia, I'm dealing with some trauma, and I really want to be a part of this. How long would it take me to get into that program, to and get the help that I need? Not the help, I won't say the help, but to facilitate something like this for myself and others. I want to know so our audience can hear.
Yes. Well, first you would come and we would just, do an assessment. And then when I say assessment, that means that you would talk to myself, you would talk to Donald, and depending on the severity of whatever you're experiencing, we have one of the clinicians here. But the majority of the time, it's Donald and I, and we would talk to you and just figure out, what goals you want to meet, what type of, what do you want to see happen, right? So it's not always a good fit, because some people are more advanced in their mental states, or, have a lot of emotional things going on. And we refer them to the therapist or something of that nature. But we want you to be able, we believe when we are very, very adamant about making sure people meet their goals and towards health, healing and self-discovery, right? So most of the time it works. So if you come and we deal with victims, people that have dealt with rape. So of course you're going to be closed off and you have lots of trauma in your life. So we talk to you and we go through, it can be 6 weeks, but sometimes it's longer. We try not to put, 6 weeks is just, what we say in hoping in hopes that you'll see results within 6 weeks.
Right.
But
right.
if not, you stay, and it's no rush. We're not going to rush you away, because we know the program works. And people, they never get that platform to express their brokenness.
Exactly.
Without that criticism.
Yes, and it's
life.
such a stigma, Sonia. It's such a stigma, mental health. People think, oh, yeah, you're getting help. Something must be wrong. Yeah, it's wrong. I'm trying to get it right. You know what I mean? Because like I said, we take care of our bodies, you know what I mean? And we have to take care of our minds because that's first and foremost. If our minds are not working right, then typically we got other things that are going wrong too. You know what I mean? So I want to, listen, I want to get this information from you because, I see the comments. It says, Donald and Sonia are passionate and have funded for many years. So I want to get some funding for you guys too. We're going to talk about that when you come back on the show. So before we go, because I know we only had a short time, please tell me everything that I need to know, how people can reach you, how they can donate, and what events you have come up. We got about 3 or 4 minutes. So can you go through that real quick?
Okay, sure. You can just go log on to our website, which is Team Scott Equine, EQUINE.org. It's Team Scott Equine, all one word, .org, and you'll see our website there and all the information that you need, and just read about it. And you can always reach out to us through the website. Okay. And it's very, very easy. It's a very easy website to read, and I think you'll be impressed with it. And we would love to reach out, we'll respond to you.
All right, nice. Is there a telephone number that we can call to, Sonia?
Sure. Our number is 510. The best number is to call 510-334-4112, and you'll get me, and we can have a conversation, and hopefully you'll see some results.
Absolutely.
We just want to help
we're not going to say hopefully.
We don't want you to lack.
Yeah, we're not going to say hopefully. Listen, Sonia, this is the thing. I'm going to do a remote interview at your ranch. How about that? That's what
oh, wow.
Somebody just said it on the, so I'm going to do a remote Alfred, thank you for that. I'm going to do a remote interview at your ranch. So let's set something up in the next few weeks so that we can really see what you do. Okay, that would be amazing. Just call me, let me know when you want to do it, and I'll give you a date and see if we're free. If I'm not booked that day, I definitely want it in the next few weeks. That would be amazing because we got to do this again. Listen, Sonia, I am so happy that, you know what? Listen, we weren't gonna stop this show. That's why it's called The Flow, and that's why I'm her Flow, okay? Because I am the hottest radio show host here in the nation. I'm gonna continue to be the hottest because I'm gonna bring guests like you onto my show. I just want to thank you and Donald for coming on today. And you guys are doing some amazing things at the Equestrian Foundation. You guys look them up there on YouTube and look up Skylar. Look up Skylar. She's the 8-year-old. She's the 8-year-old that's riding the Black Rodeo. You guys, please look her up. She is amazing. Skylar, let me send a shout out to you. I'm so proud of you. Princess, I'm so proud of you. All right, you guys, we have to go, and I definitely appreciate you guys. Team Scott Quinn at org.com. Claim it. Okay. Listen, you guys, we have to go. Thank you, Sonia, for coming on. You have been listening to The Flow here with Her Flow, and I thank you guys every week. I'm here at 4 p.m. every single week. You guys can reach us on TikTok. You can reach us on X, YouTube, all of those wonderful platforms. And also download us on the Alexa app. Please. You have been listening to The Flow with Her Flow here on Hot 702. I'll see you next week at 4 o'clock. You're listening to Her Flow from Hot 702.5 FM Risky Radio. Tune in to The Flow, where we're bringing you the best in hip hop, R&B, and talk.